Hey folks, this is Kalani. Welcome back to the Sanctum of Domination raid guide for normal and heroic. This time we'll be taking down Soulrender Dormazain. This boss's main ability is Torment. The boss will torment Garrosh, who is pinned up at one side of the platform if you didn't notice yet, causing a wave of anima to surge across the platform. There are 4 sections of the floor and one of them will always be safe. I recommend you look towards the back of the platform to see where the safe spot is early and move appropriately. The boss will also use Tormented Eruptions. This is pretty much the same thing, except the waves come one after another, so you have to keep looking for the next safe zone and keep dancing until the ability is over. This is a great time to use Warlock Gateways or raid-wide movement speed boosts. The other main ability in this fight is the Warmonger Shackles. 3 shackles will appear near Garrosh and you need to click on them to grab the chain. Then you need to run 40 yards away from Garrosh to break the shackle, but each time a shackle breaks it deals massive raid-wide damage, so you need to break them one at a time and make sure your raid is healed up before you break the next one. You do have a time limit for this mechanic. As soon as the shackles spawn, Garrosh starts casting Hellscream. If the Hellscream cast finishes, your raid will wipe. The only way to interrupt Hellscream is to break all 3 shackles, so you have to do it quickly. Just remember to stagger them so your healers have a chance to heal up before the next shackle break. In heroic mode, when you pick up a shackle, you will get the Soul Manacles debuff, preventing you from picking up another shackle and dealing damage over time, so everyone in your raid needs to understand how shackles work, because most of them are going to have to do it. Throughout the fight, you will also get waves of Mawsworn Agonizer adds. They slowly move towards Garrosh and constantly cast Agonizing Nova, which deals AoE damage to your entire raid and reduces your movement speed. Interrupt these as often as you can and try and grip or knock the adds altogether so you can AoE them down. If an add ever gets to Garrosh, they become empowered, dealing 200% more damage and becoming immune to crowd control, so you can't let that happen. Gather them up and nuke them down ASAP. The boss's next ability can actually help you with this. He will apply Brand of Torment to random players, which gives you a big red circle around your feet. This circle deals damage to any allies or Mawsworn adds inside it, and any Mawsworn adds in the circle also take 50% increased damage. So the ideal way to handle this is to gather up all the adds, have at least one brand debuffing the adds while your raiders try to avoid the circle so they don't take unnecessary damage. The boss also has a tank swap ability called Ruinblade. He deals heavy damage to your tank and applies a debuff that increases physical damage taken by 100%. Your tank should swap after every cast or when the debuff expires. Throughout the fight, you will also have to deal with echoing screams. This is just constant raid-wide damage, so your healers need to keep everyone up. Oh, and don't get too close to Garrosh. The area right underneath him is the River of Souls, which deals damage and reduces your damage and healing done by 100%, so just stay away from it. On heroic mode, there's another random damage ability called Rendered Soul. This causes big swirls to spawn in the encounter area randomly. Just don't get hit by them because they deal a bunch of damage. And that's all you should need to take down Soulrender Dormazain on normal and heroic. Stay tuned for more boss guides for the rest of the Sanctum of Domination raid. Thanks for watching folks, good luck and have fun, and as always I will see you next time.